friends, I don't think you're ready for what's in this drawer. I really don't. You're sure? You're sure though? You really wanna? Okay. Well, this is not okay. We should probably do something to fix this, yeah? Let's fix it together. Alright, so I just took this whole drawer out because why the heck not? I've also got this pile that was from my bathroom. Basically, I've got foundations, primers, and concealers here that, oh lordy, oh no. We've also got a cat because of course he can't stay out of anything. So I'm gonna start off by separating things into concealers, foundations, and primers. So bear with me here. Okay, so we have got this pretty much emptied out there, and now we've got the carnage. Yes, I'll start off with primers here since this is gonna be pretty darn easy for me. So really, I only need to keep a couple of these. This is one of my very favorite, if not my favorite primer, the Guerlain Meteorites base. So I'm keeping those. This one I had bought, and then my mom had been using it as well, and then she decided she doesn't care about primer, so she gave me the rest of it. So I'll use this when that one's up. And then same kind of a thing with these. Let's see, this is the one I have been using. There's like that much left in there. And then Smashbox sent me a backup, and this is quite arguably my other favorite primer in the world. So I will be keeping up both of those. And then these were from like my Primer Palooza that I did, which I guess, you know, these were okay, or they did okay on me, but I don't need them. Like, I have these and I love these. So I am going to pass those on. I don't know, where should my... It's hard to get all of this on camera all at once, but I guess for primers anyways, there we go. I will put those in a giveaway pile. This, I actually feel like, didn't I try this? This was in a Sephora play. I actually feel like I enjoyed this one, so I'm gonna hang on to this one and see if I end up using it ever. And then these two, I feel like I remember liking both of them, but when it comes to mattifying primers and stuff, and I know I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot by saying this, but I just feel like I don't reach for them a lot. So I'm gonna get rid of these two, even though I remember them being really nice. I don't reach for them. I reach for those other ones. So we'll see. And then if I don't end up reaching for this ever, you know, then I'll end up getting rid of that as well. But there we go. Half and half. Yeah, we feel good about that. I sure do. So we will push those over there. Now, concealers. I mean, honestly, you guys, compared to last year, my declutter, this is really not that bad in terms of what we have to go through here. But anyways, okay, so when it comes to concealers, these ones, I feel like I've got some mediocre ones here, but then I've got my tried and trues that I always reach for. So like, if I had to just reach for a couple of these right off the bat where I'm like, oh yeah, I use that on a like either daily or weekly basis type of a thing. The NARS matte concealer here, this one in the pot, I use this for eyeshadow looks all the time, so keeping that. Same thing with these two Kaja concealers. Let's see, we've got the Catnap and then the Don't Settle concealer. I adore these. These are fantastic, so I am keeping those. Let's see, this one I want to try out still. I had tried it the once in the video where I was trying out the JOA face products, and this was like the one thing where I was like, this might be an okay product, so I want to keep trying that, and then if I don't like it, I'll give it away. I just feel like I've been a lot better this year about, like, if I just felt mediocre about something, or if I just didn't like it, I just straight up put it in a giveaway pile. Like, I didn't keep it or hang on to it. At least not as much as, like I said, last year. So, you know, this Flesh one, I wanted to kind of keep trying out for the correction side, but I don't remember the cover side being that good, and since I have corrector things already, I'm just going to put that in a giveaway pile. A lot of these, it's like, I remember them, you know, they're okay. The ColourPop concealer, this is actually a really, really good concealer, but it looks like it's starting to separate and it's just old, so I'm actually going to end up probably throwing that away just because it looks pretty old. I really, really loved this L'Oreal True Match concealer, but I tried taking the sponge off because I hated the sponge on this. P.S. I'm sorry, my nails, I know. They're looking a little gross, but I tried taking the sponge off of this and it just didn't work, and so this is just gross now, I feel like, so I don't ever reach for it because of that. Otherwise, this is a fantastic concealer. I just hate the packaging of it, so would I recommend it? I don't know. I guess if you don't mind sponge tip applicators, but the actual concealer in there is really, really good. But for a full coverage concealer, I'm gonna hang on to this Clear Fit Spot Concealer from CosRx. It's really, 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 really good. Same thing with this Physicians Formula Insta-Ready, #Insta-Ready concealer. It's like full coverage that it doesn't budge. It's so, so, so good. These Urban Decay Naked Skin concealers, they're just really old. I used to really, really, really enjoy these, and now they're just separated and I just have other concealers that I reach for more. So I'm gonna put those in the throwaway / giveaway pile, I guess. Let's see. This Dermacol, I feel like I kept because I was like, oh, I should try it out as a concealer instead of a foundation like everyone was using it on YouTube, because I didn't care for it as a foundation because it's a concealer, but I never reach for it. So I'm just gonna put that in the get rid of. These Revolution concealers, I actually feel like I remember these being pretty good, but like I said, I just have other concealers that I reach for, so I'm gonna put those in the giveaway. I love my Tarte Shape Tape. I also really love the Born This Way concealer from Too Faced for more of like a natural concealer kind of a thing. And let's see, this Almay one, I don't remember anything about it. When I did the review of this with the matching foundation, I feel like I just really remember the foundation, so I'm gonna just get rid of that. I feel like I remember liking this Milk Makeup concealer. Yeah, I feel like it did a good job. It comes with a wand. Oh, that's right, but mine was like semi-broken in that the little scrapey thing always comes off, so it's messy. I'm just never gonna reach for it, but like I said, I do remember that being a good concealer. You know, I also feel like I remember this Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion concealer being really good. I'm gonna hang on to that and try that out again just because, like I said, I remember it being really good, and then something inside of me is telling me to keep this Born This Way Super Coverage one as well. But that means I don't need that many super high coverage concealers, do I? So maybe I should get rid of at least one out of the 4 that I'm keeping. In terms of that, the Tarte, this, and the Physicians Formula, I guess I'll get rid of the CosRx, I guess. Yeah, do we feel good about that? I think I feel good about that. I think I got rid of over half, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Over half! I feel great about that, actually. So yay! Alright, we will put these in the keep pile. Oh, it feels wonderful. So now, on to foundations. Now, let's do it in the sense where, oh my god, Cassie, your house just burned down. What are you gonna go buy instantly? Well, that's a great question. Let's start off with probably my favorite foundation ever in the world, the Double Wear Light from Estee Lauder, the Soft Matte Hydra version. That is a big old keep. This Bobbi Brown full cover, oil-free shine control, skin long wear, weightless, blah 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 foundation. This one is also really, really nice. I love that one. These two I love mixed together, the True Match from L'Oreal and the Almay Make Myself Clear foundation. Those two are fabulous. Let's see, this CYO foundation. This one has its problems for sure, but I still have to review that in my end of the month Best and Worst of Beauty, so I am hanging on to that for that reason. The NYX Pro Foundation Mixer, I keep that for foundations that are too dark for me. And yeah, I mean, this would be like a pretty solid starting base, you know? I'd probably be okay if I just kept these foundations, you know what I mean? But that's just not the nature of my job. I remember this Air Flash foundation. it's so bad. It's one of those things where I feel like I have my favorites and I end up sticking with them. I actually remember really, really loving this BH Cosmetics BH Liquid Foundation. I mean, look at that. That's like halfway used up. This is that's a good one. I don't know why, something in my brain. I loved this foundation, didn't I? This Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. But for whatever reason, I don't remember it being in a dropper bottle. Is this really the one that I'm thinking of? Because wasn't there one from Catrice that I really, really loved? Oh, that's a questionable one. Let's see, I do love the Blooming Fit from Etude House, this BB cream. Same with this Misha Perfect Cover BB cream. Okay, and here's where I need to start getting rid of stuff. I do love the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, though. I did really like this one, too. Okay, we're getting Cassie. Oh boy, okay. So this Revlon Color Stay, the oily skin, it's fantastic. This bottle is just really, really freaking old. Like, it's time to say goodbye, but this is hands down one of my favorite foundations. It really is. It's a staple. It's just a very old bottle, so I just need to get a new one. These ones here, let's not mix those up quite yet. We've got the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Foundation and the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation. I feel like I didn't like this one from NYX, but then the Physicians Formula I feel like I remember really liking, but I just don't remember liking it any more than the ones that I already am keeping, so I'm gonna pass those. Same with the ColourPop. I feel like I remember that one being quite alright, but I just reach for other ones. The Full Cover from Revlon, I'm gonna pass. This Anastasia was just a sample from a Sephora play, but it's really creasy. It's the banana colored one, or not colored, but the actual, name of it. It's a yellow type of a corrector, concealer, foundation, whatever. I just don't like this under my eyes, which is where I would use it. It gets all creasy and stuff, so I'm gonna give that away. I feel like I don't remember liking this Milk Blur Liquid, but I have it, so I must have liked it. But whatever, I'm gonna get rid of it. This is the problem, you guys. It's like I test out so many freaking foundations that, some of these probably are great. I just can't remember because I reach for these ones over these ones. So like that I feel like should say enough. This Tarte Clay Stick I remember really liking, but I don't reach for stick foundations ever. Same with the Hourglass Immaculate I remember really liking, but I don't ever reach for it. This Clinique Beyond Perfecting one used to be one of my favorites, but I just don't reach for it. It's also quite old. The Wet n Wild Coverall I feel like I remember liking a decent amount, but I'm gonna get rid of it. I know a lot of people didn't like the Fenty foundation, but I actually really liked it on me, so I'm gonna keep that guy. This little sample of the Benefit Hello Happy I'm going to pass on. Same thing, let's see, with this Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour and the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover. I'm gonna pass those. Also the Cover FX Power Play Foundation. I think I was using that as like a mix-in for a bit, but why keep it? Like, I have other things. I think this one from The Ordinary I was just hanging on to because I wanted to take the cap off. And I think someone said this works on either like the Estee Lauder or something, but I'll finally get rid of that and take off that pump and actually use it this time. I'm gonna get rid of this one because I don't remember liking that one. Okay, I feel like I remember liking this CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir, but it oxidizes really bad, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I have others that I like. It's also really, really fragranced, which I didn't like. Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation I actually really, really liked, but again, this is very old. It's like many, many, many years old, so I'm gonna pass that on. And by pass that on, I mean I'm gonna give it to my garbage. Ah, what a beaut. I love this Aqua Petite Jelly BB from Holika Holika. It's real, real good. The Dr. Jart BB Beauty Balm. I don't know why I'm holding on to that. I don't feel like I remember liking that much. I feel like I do remember liking this number 7 Beautifully Matte. I think I was using, or was I, this Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Gel Foundation? Why do I feel like I remember this actually working on me? Don't worry, we're gonna go back into this. Hold on. The Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion I don't remember caring for that much on me. I don't know why I'm even still hanging on to this. This Hourglass Vanish Foundation Stick, I don't remember really caring for that. I used to to really love this Tarte foundation, and I just don't reach for powder foundations ever, so I think I'm actually going to pass that on, surprisingly enough. Let's see. We're going to put these two back in this pile that we're going to go through again, and then the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow I actually remember really liking, but I have others, so I don't need to keep that. So, okay, initially, I think that has to be at least a half and half, right? Okay, get rid of those. Now looking at these, like I said, so if I were to just keep like staple foundations, right? This one, my mixer, which really isn't even a foundation. I feel like we shouldn't even count it in this. Let's see. And this one. Like, I feel like I'd be okay if I just kept those, but like, okay. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, do I need two? Do I need two? No. So I think out of these two, out of the Etude House Blooming Fit and the Misha Perfect Cover, I like the Perfect Cover better. So we'll get rid of the Blooming Fit. How about that, you guys? How about that? Oh, I know, I'm cringing at myself too. Fenty Beauty, we will keep her. We will keep the BH Cosmetics. Again, I'm keeping the CYO because I still need to review it for you guys, but I will probably end up getting rid of this afterwards. We'll see. Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's like with these, this is rough, you guys. I feel like a lot of this too, it's like I want to keep just so that I can be like, oh yeah, if you're looking for a good drugstore option, grab these or whatever. But then it's like, I don't know. Okay, the fact that I don't really remember with these two, they might have been great. They might have been. But I end up reaching for something else, so why keep them, right? Right. We'll pass those on. I'm gonna keep trying the Air Flash just because I want to, and I feel like now that I've cleared out other stuff, I can. I am going to keep this Catrice one just because I want to retry it and re-get my feelings about it. The Candid foundation, I really liked it, but did I like it better than any of the ones that I have laid out here? I feel like these two mixed together and then this one from Revlon end up being very comparable. So we're gonna keep those and then get rid of that. Oh my god. Honestly, that kind of hurts, but that's okay. Like, I'm good. Like, this is good. We're good with these. Like, I enjoy these. Woohoo, you guys! I feel so good about that. Like, really good. I mean, yeah, does it hurt to see some of these over here? Yes. However, over here, I've got so many things that I love. I don't need extra things that I love. I can just love on these and I'll be a-okay. I really will. And then someone else can get joy out of these. Like, that's great. Let's spread the love, yeah? I think I definitely got rid of over half, right? I had to have. This looks like way more than this. I mean, you guys will have an actual tally here on the screen, so you will know, but I feel like I did a dang good job, yeah? Yeah, let's give pats on the back. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I am keeping along with what I am getting rid of. I will link my foundation playlist down below and concealers and primers and all that, so if you want to see any of these things tested, you can either click on that and look for the review that way, or you can go into my channel search bar and search for the foundation or whatever that you want to see a review on. Otherwise, just let me know, comment down below, were you surprised at my success? Were you surprised about any of the ones I got rid of or kept? Let me know how you feel about any of these products in the comments down below. Also, you can let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. If you want to see more content from me in the future, you can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!